final dish, Reynold.
I'm really happy bringing this dish up to the judges. It looks like a coconut. I put my heart into that plate, really channeling those memories. And I pushed myself so much today. I'm just hoping that they enjoy it just as much.
Okay, Reynold, explain this.
Basically, that's inspired by a dessert drink called Cendol, something I loved growing up. And the name of my parents' restaurant from that photo, which is Bali Sunrise. Since it's such a sweet dessert drink, I wanted to lift it up with some fruit. So there's the tropical fruits in there. Frozen yogurt foam, coconut mousse, coconut with a pandan gel, sitting on a bed of sand, like you're in Bali.
I think we could all do with the coconut and sitting on the sand right now. This looks like it'll do just the ticket. You know, you were quite emotional when you saw that photo.
The photo there, it's me sitting on a massive container of detergent with a chocolate milkshake. I'd go to school myself, I'd come home by myself, I'd go to the restaurant just to see my parents work late night. There's like a little kind of bed thingy there, and I'd just sit there and kind of sleep till they finish service, which was really late night.
And now that you have your own venues, another generation of hardworking hospitality, what do you take in terms of their ethic and what you learned from them?
Just, you can never really predict what happens in business and in life in general. We're going through struggles now. We went through struggles then, and the only thing is to come out stronger and just bounce back even, better than before.
What doesn't bounce is a coconut, and I think we should crack into this one.
It really has got the texture of a coconut.
That's a little dimples.
Can you just run through all these elements for me, Reynold?
The bed is a caramelized white chocolate with palm sugar and coconut crumble.
Yep.
Coconut mousse, pandan gel, and a frozen yogurt foam. Jackfruit, pineapple, and passion fruit.
Mate, that in 60 minutes is just, again, a bit like Jess's. Can't get my head around it. Let's start on the outside. That thing looked like a coconut. 3 dimples, the texture on the chocolate, but it wasn't just for comedy or effect. That shell was super, super thin. Like, even in your world, you have to commend yourself and go, I nailed that. Yeah?
Thank you. Yeah, I knew.
You nailed it. Okay. When you open it, it looks like the very, very thin, dark, hard shell of a coconut, then the white. Coconut mousse, delicate, delicious, albeit you don't get pandan inside a coconut. I wish you did after tasting that. That sort of crumble that you've got on there with the white chocolate coming through it is just really, really luxe. Right, that's luxe. Delicious. And then to finish it off with the acidity, the frozen yogurt foam. Mate, just like great thought process and flavors and putting everything together, but actually to get that many components done in 60 minutes and for it to eat as well as it did, amazing.
Thank you.
Anyone that has a frame of reference for Southeast Asian desserts knows Cendol. I've never, ever experienced anything quite like that, that it can maintain the soul of something so humble and yet elevate it to just inconceivable heights. The textures and the flavors going on there are so harmonious and refreshing and cooling. The pandan and the coconut, such a nostalgic thing. You know, I can be sitting on a beach somewhere drinking a coconut. That was incredible.
It's
bloody amazing that you did it in 60 minutes. The white chocolate's got lovely texture. Makes the dish so well balanced. This dish is technically perfect. I just want you to know, like, I'll go back on the nostalgia side of things. Your mum, who I know is a massive inspiration for you, mate, she'd be so bloody proud of that. Like, she would be just beside herself if you made that for her. And please do, because she's obviously played such a big part in those early days of the restaurants, not just with the food side of things, but your tenacity and, like, your will to want to be the best that you can. That's come from your family, and that is evident right on that plate, mate, because it's one of your best traits. Thanks, Reynold.
Thanks, Andy. Thank you, guys.
I'm really grateful for my family, and no matter the background and the history that we have, that I've turned out to be someone that can work hard just as hard as they can.
Well done, Reynold.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.